Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA is currently holding support still, the green box. You know what, for now I'm going to take the red one out because I know it can be confusing. This was the, and still is, relevant resistance for a B wave, because the move up could all just be a B wave. Please keep that in mind, but I will take it out for now because it can be confusing. What I just want to highlight in this video is that we're still waiting for at least one more high here in a fifth wave. And I'm allowing for that, just very clearly based on the current price action. We're holding support. Yes, we came down a little bit below the support area, but we never substantially broke it. And as you know, with a wave 4, it should not make a sustained break below the 50% fib level, and it didn't. Yeah, this is the 50% fib level here. If I draw the fibs of the third wave, yeah, which is the target range for the fourth, so we get here to the 38.8 to 40.6 cent area. We did never make a sustained break below that 50% level. It would really be invalidated if the wave 4 was to cut into the wave 1 price region, which it obviously didn't do. And to be honest, if we came down to that level, it wouldn't be a wave 4 anyway. It's coming down too far then. For now, I'm still waiting here for one more high. Price action at the moment, little convincing though. It's just sideways at the moment. It's weekend. I'm observing the option that this could be an Elliott wave triangle. Yeah, so at the moment the price action looks corrective in both ways. So we have clearly 3 waves down. We currently have 3 waves up. We might make 3 down and so on, and it could unfold as an Elliott wave triangle. If that's the case, the wave 4 end would be the end of the triangle, and we could still get one more leg up from there. Yeah, typical for a Saturday, typical for a weekend. So it could go on for a little while, as long as we're holding the low from Thursday, which was the 38.6 cent level. As long as that's the case, I would focus on higher. Now, in this particular upside scenario, there are also different possibilities I'm observing. Yeah. So the first possibility is this one on the chart. I'm not too convinced. I mean, I don't really understand how it would fit in. I'm very honest with you. This is of course let's call it a bullish perspective. Yeah. We have a 5-wave move up if we get one more high. Now the only reason, or the only way I can make it work really, is to say 5 waves up, we would then have a wave 1, we would come down in a 2 and would eventually make a much larger 5-wave move. Would then have to say this wave 2 was finished here, and we would make a third into the 50 cent region. That's a very bullish perspective. That means after at least one, if we get one more high, we need to be watching, do we make a sustained peak? Yeah. That's something to focus on. Because if we do that, there could be an entry point in wave 2. But either way, in the short term, one more wave up. And the uptrend is still ongoing. Okay, that's one possibility I'm observing. The other possibility is, and that really has to do with the subdivisions here, is that actually this wave 5 is actually already finished here. I would have to reconstruct things a little bit, yeah, whatever. Wave 4 here and then 5. Either way, you know, second 3 here, 5 here. That's sort of how it would roughly work. And the yellow wave 5 would then sit here. Okay, this would then be a complete wave 1, and I'd be looking here at a wave 2 correction already, because the problem is with this orange wave 4, if I have it sit here, it's way out of proportion with the orange wave 2. So I'm thinking, okay, have we already done wave 1? So have we already done this? And this here is the wave 2. Either way, in this scenario, I would also expect higher, okay? But it would be very bullish. So at the moment, it's not really showing that. And then another possibility, which is less bullish, okay? And which is also why I always encourage, if you're in profit, and we had some really good entry points here, if you're in profit, move your stop loss into break even at least. The idea is because the overall retracement of the highs of early February, yeah, it was so shallow. Yeah, this was such a shallow retracement that we say this was only an A wave This here is now a B wave, which could still stretch out a little bit higher, maybe also with one more wave up. And then we could come down in a C wave and then form another long-term low, which would be a great entry point to trade the next wave up. These are the possibilities. It's important in the short term to push higher anyway, in whatever pattern anyway, to hold this 38.6 cent level. My view is we go higher at the moment. I mean, at the moment it suggests, price action does suggest it, trend continuation. However, it's not confirmed, yeah. And any break below 38.6 cent will send us lower, possibly already into this green support area. We will then need to have a structure looking at what's going on. But for now, the trend is up. The short-term trend is up. And we're getting towards a critical decision point where the decision will have to be made which of these short-term patterns we're in. But for now, I would expect higher. And the next move should tell us more about, you know, are we already in this larger third wave to the upside, which would be very bullish, or do we just make here one more wave up? That's what probably the next few days will show us, but overall the trend is still up. I will have confirmation that this red structure here, yeah, A, B, C, that this C wave has started if we drop below 38.6 cents. That will be confirmation. And then, however, at the moment, I don't really have the confirmation for that because the move down was clearly in 3 waves. So I can't really say that this here was already a wave 1 and we're now moving up in a wave 2. It doesn't really fit in, but I'll keep you updated about that. Hope you liked the update about ADA. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.